It's the unspoken law of the universe. Everything is better with giant robots. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime mecha series. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at the anime that prominently feature mechs, be they super robot or super serious. Number 10, Knights of Cydonia. Humanity has been exiled to the stars following the destruction of Earth at the hands, tentacles of the Gaona. Now hunted to the edge of extinction, the only defense mankind has comes in the form of spear-wielding mechs known as guards. The action is frantic, each episode is layered with an overwhelming desperation, and you have robots stabbing aliens through the placentas at every glance. What more could you ask for? Number 9, the King of Braves, GaoGaiGar. GaoGaiGar! When it comes to unhinged anime, GaoGaiGar steals the show.
Final fusion! Program drive engaged!
It's got all the tools of an excellent Super Robo series, evil organizations, alien threats, giant transformation sequences, and unsurprisingly a lot of wanton destruction. But it was the 90s, so who's keeping count? While the story and action more than speak for themselves, the true feather in its cap is that it may quite possibly have the catchiest theme song of all time. Number 8, the Big O.
Big O, and action!
Anyone can make a mecha look badass, but it takes a true artist to give a true sense of scale, and in that regard, the Big O is a true masterpiece. Tasked with defending the amnesiac-stricken Paradigm City, Roger the Negotiator Smith takes all manner of villainous forces with his beast of a machine known as Big O. If you're looking to see kaiju levels of calamity, then this is the one for you.
This ends it once and for all!
Number 7, EurekaSeven. While the mecha action often takes a backseat for the immersive and sweet romance between Renton and Eureka, seeing the Nervash sky surf and engaging in aerial combat never gets old. The animation is gorgeous, the characters are extremely likable, and again, robot surfing, come on. Though don't expect everything in this series to be gnarly, it does manage to find a way to tackle some pretty heavy subject matter.
Nothing, never mind.
Number 6, Gunbuster. Looking for a short but sweet series that's jam-packed with content? You do well to check out these galactic exploits. While on the surface it looks like your average mecha versus aliens brawl, you only need to look past the first episode to see there's so much more. The way the anime handles the unexpected aspect of how every cosmic battle distorts their sense of time soon becomes so moving and upsetting that you'll instantly forget about the damn space bugs. Number 5, Macross series. Take your pick. With a gargantuan franchise with plenty of series and movies under its belt, the Macross name has something for everyone. Focused around a sprawling spaceship known as Macross, each of these entries tend to deal with a mixture of mecha battles, social issues, love triangles, idol concerts. I'm sorry, what? There's plenty of variety with each iteration, some packed with action, others a melting pot for topics ingrained into Japanese culture. Number 4, Code Geass. One man's rebellion against his homeland brought with it all manner of death, despair, and giant robots. After assuming the masked mantle of Zero and taking on the full might of the Britannian Empire, Lelouch v Britannia leads the remnants of Japan against his own kin, using the mind-altering power of the Geass.
You'll do everything in your power to let us go. You're prisoner as well!
Of course, you can't win a war without firepower, and in the case of this anime, there are plenty of mecha on hand to provide the carnage.
Out of my way!
Number 3, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I'll do it! I'll pilot it!
Don't expect to see smiles in this series. You'll find that in between every battle, Evangelion is loaded with sheer depression. Not only do the likes of Shinji, Asuka, and the rest have to stop the threat of the hostile angel invasion, but they also have to deal with hormones, anime's worst dad, and more Christian symbolism than we know what to do with. Jokes aside, Evangelion is an essential piece in anime history, and still regarded as one of the most influential series of all time.
It's begun at last. Indeed. This is the beginning.
Number 2, Gurren Lagann.
What do you know about it? I'm only doing what I need to do!
That's a good one!
Oppressed by the fearsome Lord Genome and the Beastmen, the last human resistance finds hope in the form of the meek Simon and the epitome of manliness, Kamina.
We're gonna combine!
We're gonna combine?
They're gonna combine!
They're gonna combine?
Rallying humans together, the newly formed Team Daiguren manage to turn the tide of the conflict, and then things get a little crazy. Gurren Lagann is the ultimate power crawl anime, starting with small town skirmishes to battles of galactic proportions. Kick reason to the curb and watch this show.
I will never forget. This minute, this second.
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here's a few honorable mentions.
What are you going to do with me?
Take you back with us.
Number 1, Gundam series.
Wait, I thought I had him. No, please! Ah!
Zeta, Seed, 00, Unicorn, War in the Pocket, the 8th MS Team, Age, G, Build, Thunderbolt, Iron-Blooded Orphans, take your pick. This franchise is mecha perfection.
What the hell?
While each have their own lore, you can always count on a Gundam series to tell the tale of war, loss, and politics. In between crazy robot battles, of course. Whether you're a die-hard fan of the Universal Century, or you can't get enough of seeing the Barbatos cleave its way through Galahorn, the daddy of giant robots will not disappoint you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.